Hello, Mike.
Luke,
How's it going?
not too bad, not too bad.
How are your bees doing? The guy had the bees up here. He lost his hives.
Really?
Yeah. Can't figure out if they're doing well. And then all of a sudden they just died off.
The only two things I can think of is when they just die off is mites.
Yeah. He treated them for
He
mites.
treated them.
Yeah.
Starvation.
Nope. They had plenty of food. They had plenty of honey and then the honey's gone now.
They were robbed.
That's what I was wondering if that was a yellow jackets probably.
Not so much yellow jackets. What happens is other bees.
Yeah.
It could have been bees from another hive that robbed them, or it could have been feral ones.
Hmm.
I mean, was a pile of dead bees in the hive?
Right at the very bottom, there's a bunch of them.
The only thing I could think of then, if there was plenty of food and now all the honey's gone, I would tend to think they got robbed.
Yeah.
That'd be my best guess.
Yeah, because they were doing really well, and then all of a sudden, it's just like nothing. So,
Mine, I've got two of the boxes are really full. One of them's a little lean, you know. But what I do is I add these emergency candy boards, about 14 pounds of fondant, and I stack that on top of it to let them use it as an emergency. Some years they go through it, some years they don't touch it. It also acts as it absorbs. It's hydroscopic, so it absorbs any condensation that forms in the hive in the winter.
Oh,
And also, you know, naturally on top it insulates. It's like an insulating board.
yeah, he was a little disappointed. There's no doubt because they did really well on this on the early honey production. Like I said, he got 50 pounds out of each hive, so he did well on that. And they did, and they looked really strong. He had one, what do they call them? Supers there was full of honey, and then nothing, all gone. The bees are dead.
I would think they got robbed. If you say he treated for mites,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And there's plenty of honey, then no, I would tend to think,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, well.
I mean, I've had it happen to mine once. I ran out there with a pair of shorts and a t-shirt and a garden hose and a blanket. Throw it over the top. You spray them all, you throw it over the top, and you spray down the blanket and let everything settle down and come back the next day, take it off.
Yeah. Yeah, he was quite disappointed, like I say, because he thought he'd have a good hive for next year and everything, and then he's got to start from scratch.
It's, yeah. I've had years where I've done everything wrong and they make it. And I've had other years where I don't see what happened and they're gone.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, well.
I figure I got probably maybe 2-3 more years before the bears get down here.
Well, the bears are around.
Yeah.
Yep.
I haven't seen them down in my neck of the woods yet, but like I said,
they've been in Sablewoods. They've been in our neighborhood.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I give them another year or two before they're up around where I am.
Yeah.
I might give up by then.
Whether you want to or not.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's 6 o'clock. I'm going to give it another couple minutes, see if we have waiting for a couple people to join. Actually, 2, but I'll check that phone number.
Hey, Bruce, just to let you know, this is Kevin Nabrowski. I had to call in tonight.
Oh, okay. I was wondering, I was checking my list there and I couldn't recognize the number, so thank you.
No, it's my cell phone too.
Okay.
I'm running late from work. Yep.
Okay, well, it's 6:01. I'm going to get started now. I'm Bruce Gartzka. It's the 16th of November, 2021. I'm going to call the Town of Ledyard Agricultural Commission to order. And at this time, I'm going to do a roll call. Allison Angelini.
Present.
Russell Holmberg? I don't see him.
He said he's not going to be able to make it tonight.
Okay. Mike Morelli,
Present.
Katie Uhas,
Present.
alternate member Steve Martek,
Present.
alternate member Bill Thorne. Not present. At this point, I'm going to seat Steve Martek for Russell Holmberg. Moving on, are there any citizen comments? Hearing none, are there any comments from the commission members? Any informational items? Hearing none, we'll move on to the prior meeting minutes. The minutes have been distributed online. Are there any questions or omissions or changes to the minutes as distributed? Hearing none, will accept a motion to accept the minutes as distributed.
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes as distributed. Mike
Do I have a
Morelli.
sec- May I have a second?
I'll second. Katie Uhas.
Katie Uhas. So the minutes from the October 19th meeting have been accepted. Motion has been made and seconded. All in favor of accepting the minutes? Aye.
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 All opposed? So carried unanimously. Moving on to the old business. We last month, we made the changes to expand the status of the commission's task moving forward. I know I stopped at the town hall today. It's on the agenda for the town council. And at this moment, Mr. Dombrowski, do you have any comments on that?
The land use did not act on it at our last meeting. We did not receive in time for the meeting, the letter from you guys. So it didn't make it to the agenda in time, so we weren't able to act on it, but it is on the agenda for the special meeting for the next town council land use committee. As you know, December 5th is the last day of the 25th town council. The 26th town council will be sworn in on Monday, December 6th. And then I scheduled a special meeting on December 7th on the Tuesday night so that they could act on that.
Okay.
And then after that, then we'll go to admin
I'm sorry.
before it goes to the full. It'll go to admin after that before it goes to the full council.
Okay. Are there any other comments? And we're on a kind of a sit and hold on that for now.
Yeah, you may, it's in your discretion. You don't necessarily have to carry this as an item on your agenda if you don't choose to. Then, you know, whoever the liaison, if it's me or whatever the new council sets up, can report the status as they go.
Okay.
That's your choice whether or not you leave it on the agenda or not. I mean, you know, that's completely up to you.
Well, to be perfectly honest, I think that's about where we're kind of where we're at right now. As you're aware, we're given our task and it was very limited in scope. And so I think we're just going to wait for the approval of the town council and land use.
Yeah, I said, yeah, like I said, the process is gonna, after land use is done and revises the ordinance, it'll then go to admin for their final review and any changes they may make. And then it'll go to the full council. And public hearing, actually, I think it'll have to go to a public hearing as well.
Well, thank you. Any other comments on the ordinance that's being presented? Is there any other old business or unused finished business to come before the commission? Hearing none. New business. Is there any new business? I think. Okay, hearing none. I think this is going to be a quick meeting. I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn. This is Katie Uhas.
I have a motion to adjourn.
Mike Morelli, I'll second the motion.
Okay, we have a a motion and a second to adjourn the meeting. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay, at this time, it's 6:06 and the meeting is adjourned. Thank you very much for your time, everyone.
Good to see you guys.
Yeah.
Have a happy Thanksgiving, all.
My last conservation commission was 2.5 hours.
This was a little different then.
I could take a lesson from them. Yeah.
Have a good night.
Good night, guys.
Alrighty.
Have a happy
Have a good
Thanksgiving.
evening.
You too.
You too.
Bye now.